Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm at UCT. I'm going to check out some tiles and also some switches and sockets as well. So I've been trying to look for like a perfect shade of wood design for the hall and then the kitchen and the office, but I haven't found it yet, and I decided to look through this place and they don't even have what I'm looking for anyway. So I'm gonna look elsewhere as well to find what I'm looking for as well, because it's so difficult to find the right shade. And also these are the plugs and switches. So the electrician recommended I get the Bristol brand, but then again I heard the Bristol brand has a lot of fakes imitations in the market and I'm afraid, so I decided to come to UTC and then to get like the Panasonic brand because I feel like it should be better than Bristol. So, and guys, it wasn't 30% off either. This 30% off was for the chandeliers that were mounted up there. So I came to the Havells shop, distribution shop in Makola, Accra Central. I didn't know how to get here. I just got there and then I asked people and then they showed me, and then here I am. I'm going to buy I think an 8-way switch, 24 breakers. Yeah, I think that's what he told me to get. It's for a 3-phase meter. So this is the Bristol's distributing center and I'm waiting for them to serve me. Guys, the prices were so up. It was crazy. I got all this in October, November. Insane. That was when the prices were going up. And now the plumber has given me a long list of items to buy. So I'm at my usual plumbing shop in Makola to buy the stuff. So this place is opposite that hotel. I don't know what it's called, but this blue hotel. It's opposite that place, and this is the place I always like to buy my plumbing materials, and they always wait for me even if it's time to close and all that. These toilet seats were bought like years ago. Guys, the story about this doors, Turkish doors, oh my gosh, it's insane. I got them from Palace Mall. I got a pro forma invoice, and 2 days after I was going to pay, and they were like, the dollar has gone up so much, so the prices has changed. So I ended up getting them like 4,800 more. Instead of paying less, I paid more than I was supposed to pay. Instead of paying like I think 8,000 something, I ended up paying like 12,000. It was almost 13,000. I remember I was crying. I was in tears and in pain, and my bank account was bleeding. Now the plumber is also here to lay his pipes. So I was walking around and I saw something that I was like, wait a minute. So they asked me to buy long ass pipes, right? So why didn't they just put it down to lay it to go all the way down, and they had to cut them in pieces and joint them? That didn't make sense to me, because if you're cutting them into pieces, then you should join them with a Y or a T, right? Because there's a second connection that's gonna come there. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud with the way my practical mind, that is what came into mind. So I asked him and he gave me all sorts of excuses, and I was like, oh, okay. So I'm going around and I'm supervising the job and all seems to be going well. So and guys, I just want to say this: if you have someone who is supervising your work for you and they're trustworthy and are making sure all is gone well, then you should really treat them with kindness and also pay them well, because this job ain't easy. After going round and round the house, I'm even already panting for air, and the heat, oh my god, it's insane. It was so hot on that day, and site work, oh my goodness. If you have someone that's supervising it, kudos to them, and you're a very lucky person. So the foreman and his boys are on site, and they've already packed the blocks up and they are layering it for the upstairs place. So I told them I had to supervise it very closely, because there were some places that I wanted to have like glass throughout instead of the blocks. So then in addition to the regular windows that we are gonna have, we're you're gonna have glass as well. So this is the iron rods laid out for the for the gutter work. That's the foreman that was working on it, and this guy is mixing the mixture concrete for the concrete work. So that's the mortar as well, and then these boys are going on and on. I think this was day 2. They've done the first one and they are doing the second one as well, continuing with it as well, and it's all going well. Oh, now I have to walk downstairs and it's tiring again. I have to go up, down, up, down. That was what I was doing on this day, and guys, it wasn't fun. I have to go around again and look at what the plumber is doing, and then I'm back at the foreman's side to see what he's also doing, because I was really curious. And then this is the concrete work. He's trying to make sure they're all in there and leveling it up to make sure it's all in there nicely. This is the finished work of the concrete job. I think it looks nice. He said to wait 21 days. So now on to the polytank section. So we're going to lay some blocks and fill it up with sand for the polytank. That's what we're doing. And he's layering the blocks. And now this is day 3. Now there's a tiler and an electrician on site. So the electrician is going to put in all his cables as well. And guys, remember the previous video, some of you were complaining that we did the screeding. We were supposed to do the electrical wiring first before the screeding, but my electrician is so good that he didn't have to even break any place. He didn't chip the floors or anything like that, and he's already run the cables through and he's fixed the plugs and the sockets, and they're all working. And that's them at the main switch, trying to make sure they pull all the cables to the main switch center. And I am happy at how the work is going, because I was so concerned. I used to ask him, how are you gonna do it, and now this is the tiler. The tiler is gonna work on that side as well. So I looked up and I saw 2 lines, and I asked him, what is there for? He said one is for fan, one is for lights, and there's no hook for the fan. So I guess I'm just gonna cancel that from it, because I don't want to create my own hook, and I'm going to use that as a smoke detector. So this is the finished work of the tiler's job. I think he did a great job. I couldn't walk in there, but next time when it's dried, I'll show you the finished work. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.